When the United States government shuts down, the world doesn't stop, but a lot of America does. Essential services keep running. Millions of workers stay home, and the country begins to feel the slow, grinding weight of politics turned paralysis. This is what happens when America goes on pause. Every year, Congress must pass laws to fund government agencies, everything from the military to the mailroom. If lawmakers can't agree on those bills, the money stops flowing. And under U.S. law, when funding stops, so does the government. No new spending. No paychecks for most federal workers. This isn't a strike, it's a lapse in appropriations. When the shutdown hits, federal employees are divided into 3 categories. Exempt, whose work is funded outside the normal budget. They keep getting paid. Accepted, essential workers like air traffic controllers, TSA agents, and Border Patrol officers. They must keep working, but without immediate pay. And furloughed, hundreds of thousands told to stay home. Their paychecks are frozen until Congress strikes a deal. Across the nation, nearly 1.8 million civilian employees are missing paychecks right now. Here's where it gets controversial. Members of Congress, the very people who caused the shutdown, still receive their salaries. Why? Because their pay comes from a permanent funding law that doesn't shut down with the rest of the government. The same goes for federal judges, and many in the military, though their pay depends on temporary measures to keep defense spending intact. The longer a shutdown lasts, the more the cracks start to show. Airport lines grow longer as unpaid TSA officers call in sick. National parks close, leaving small tourist towns without business. Research projects stall. Food inspections slow down. And government assistance programs, from housing vouchers to small business loans, face dangerous backlogs. It's more than an inconvenience, it's a chain reaction through the entire economy. For families who live paycheck to paycheck, a shutdown means tough choices between rent, groceries, or gas. Contractors, unlike federal employees, don't always get back pay. They lose those wages permanently. For many, the shutdown becomes a symbol of a government that can't govern itself. Since 1976, the U.S. has shut down 21 times, most lasting just a few days, some stretching weeks. Each time, it's the same story: political standoffs over budgets, policy riders, and ideology. It's less about numbers and more about leverage. When the world's largest economy stops paying its own employees, global confidence takes a hit. Markets hesitate, allies worrying, and adversaries point and say, America can't even keep its lights on. Eventually, a deal is struck. Paychecks resume, agencies reopen, and Washington celebrates until the next deadline arrives. Because in America's modern politics, shutdowns aren't an accident. They're a strategy. And every time it happens, it's the citizens, not the politicians, who pay the price. Thanks for watching The Think Tank, where understanding happens.